We're making a super easy, high protein mug cake. I've been craving a chocolate chip cake or muffin, so I want to try to make a healthier, high protein version. It's not to say I never choose the less healthy option, but if I can make a healthier option at home, for the majority of the time, that's what I'm gonna choose. So I have about a quarter of a banana here that I'm just mashing with a fork. This is just gonna add a little bit of sweetness and help with the texture. I've never tried this recipe before, so I'm praying it's gonna work out. I guess we'll find out. Okay, that looks good. Next, I'm gonna take a scoop of protein powder. So just 1 scoop, add that right in. I'm using the Flav City protein powder. This is the one that I like. It has 25 grams of protein, 10 grams of collagen, and it has really simple ingredients. There's no artificial flavors or just weird ingredients that I don't understand. Just very simple and clean. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and add in about a tablespoon of oats. You could probably also do almond flour if you wanted. And last but not least, I'm just gonna add in a 1/4 cup of water. So we're gonna give this a good mix. I tried this recipe before with just the protein powder and water, and it just wasn't that great. And I never wanna share recipes that I don't think are absolutely delicious. Never want you to make one of my recipes and think that it's not good. So we're redoing it and adding just a couple more ingredients, but still keeping it very simple. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And then I'm taking a little ramekin here. You could also just use a mug or whatever small dish you have on hand. And I'm just gonna spray a little bit of olive oil. One of my friends told me that her grandma taught her this trick where you just take a little piece of paper towel and spread out your oil so that it's evenly coated and it's just a thin coat. Let me know in the comments if you already knew of this hack. It was one of my best friend's grandma that taught her, and then she taught me. Okay, now we're just gonna pour our batter right in. I have a much better feeling about this round. And then I'm gonna take some chocolate chips. I get a lot of questions about which chocolate chips I like, and I do like this brand, Enjoy Life. There are a few brands that I like, but I really just like to look at the ingredient list and make sure it's simple. So as you can see here, the only ingredients in these chocolate chips is cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. So really simple, nothing unnecessary added. So I'm just gonna take a few of those and sprinkle them right in. Those might sink to the bottom, so I might add a few more halfway through baking. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and place this in the microwave. We're gonna cook it in 15-second intervals because I don't want it to overflow and spill over the top and be a mess. So we're gonna do 15-second intervals and then go from there. All right, into the microwave. Ignore, I need to clean my microwave, but we're gonna do the first 15 seconds. After the 3 intervals, I think I did an extra like 10 seconds and I could see it was starting to spill over, but this looks perfect. I added a few more chocolate chips on top. So let's see how the texture is. I'm actually pretty hopeful, to be honest with you. Okay, yum. That looks pretty good. I guess it maybe could have gone a few more seconds if you want it more well done. I kind of like a molten cake that's like a little more doughy, so I don't mind it like this, but I think it looks pretty good. So this is super high in protein, so easy to make. Like you saw, it took less than 5 minutes, and if it's good, this will be perfect. I feel like it would be really good with some whipped cream or a little bit of ice cream on top. So maybe I'll have it later tonight with that, but let's do a taste test. Okay, the flavor is really good. The texture is also good. It does have a little bit of banana flavor because my protein powder has banana in it. But I feel like if you didn't use that protein powder, it might not have any banana flavor if you don't like that. If you do, it kind of tastes like a healthier banana bread. The chocolate definitely makes it extra good. Let me show you guys the inside. Super good. I'm not gonna say it's the best chocolate chip muffin I've ever had in my life, but if you're just looking for a quick, high protein, healthy option that's done in a couple minutes, this is a great option. Let me know in the comments if you'll give it a try or what you would add to this high protein mug cake.